Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now. As a player, does it feel that way, or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer, whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. And it's Zubats in at the 5. Now here's Harden. Oh, Williams with the block. Down low. Here's Micic. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass on the layup. Bridges has got 5.
Well, Miles Bridges, we know, elite athleticism. I'm going to show you his speed right there in transition.
Leonard passes to Jones. Harden scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run. And he sinks the layup.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the basket by Charlotte. Double team on Leonard. Outside Jones. No good on the triple. The Hornets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Micic. Defended by Harden. Green. A screen. Micic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Smith against Powell. On the wing, Jones. Harden, the pass to Powell. Leonard outside. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Bridges.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Williams, a screen on Jones. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Harden. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Zubats. Now here's Powell. Covered by Smith. Here's Harden. From deep. And again, it's the Clippers missing. To the paint. And here comes the... Whoa!
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Tipped. And they're on the break. Smith against Powell. Now here's Bridges. He's guarded closely to the middle. And Williams punches it home.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for Jones. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Dunn in for Powell. Clippers trail by 13. The Hornets are in the midst of a playoff drought. Their last appearance was 2015, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., that's the longest active streak in the league, not something you love to be associated with. And listen, like other organizations, they've hit on some draft picks, they've missed on some draft picks. A lot of the problem has been injuries that have plagued this organization.
Now here's Curry. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Martin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Out to the right wing. Here's Salon. Knocks it down from distance.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Porter's shot is off.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Charlotte making some changes. Diabate's checked in for Williams. And it's Smith in for Martin. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for Harden. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 11-point game. Coming into this, having notched to win against San Antonio in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
The three, Smith. That shot off the mark. 1 second left. That shot missing. And so it's Charlotte. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Kevin Porter. Terrence Mann is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Batum in at the 5. Shot by Leonard, no good. Charlotte leading by 11. Poke loose. Okogie, the pass to Smith. Back to Okogie. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Porter pulls it in.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Batum. Shots blocked. Here's Okogie, guarded by Batum. Here's Smith. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Tough make by Smith inside. He had to work around their physicality.
Leonard right side from 13. Yeah, that one's good.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Now here's Leonard. The 15-footer connects. The jumper drops. Leonard's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Smith passes to Curry. To the inside. Nice shot by Okogie. Okogie's got his first points of the night.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Batum sets a screen. Porter from outside. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Curry against Porter. Passes to Loss. Smith in the high post. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, great idea there. He set Smith up and let him knock him down.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Batum. Jones comes in for Mann. Powell, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's James Harden in for Dunn. Curry finds Williams. Williams a screen on Harden. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Clippers trail by 9. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Here's Micic. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Smith, he's checked in for Curry. Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Good on both. The big challenge for the Hornets in recent years has been just staying healthy, Doris.
You're right, B.A., and I think that's the extra frustrating part because there are some quality young pieces in the city and for the organization. You know that old expression, the best ability is availability.
Here's Micic, following the score by Los Angeles. Bridges outside. Pass to Smith. Inside, here's Williams, and it with time running down on the shot clock. Williams has got 8 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Harden. Now Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Powell against Green. Williams with the screen. Here's Bridges. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. A bit of a tweener, but Miles Bridges finds ways to show up in the box score doors.
Well, you know he's looking to score, Brian, first and foremost. Easy to set up as he can attack from virtually anywhere. No matter what, you know that Bridges is going to get you some buckets.
Free throw is off from Bridges.
You know, the talent, the strength, the athleticism is all there for Miles Bridges. This guy can put up monster numbers on the offensive end.
Good.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Outside, Green. Pass to Bridges. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Harden. He has 7. 12 seconds left in the half. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter. Fires away from way outside. And so that brings the first half to a close. Charlotte on top, leading by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets, they're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year. Their fan base was fired up, but it just hasn't come together.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. If you look at Mark Williams, what a contribution.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far. Stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Here's Harden. They've got Williams. Miles Bridges is out there with Josh Green. Then it's Smith. And it's Micic in at the point guard position. That's the Hornets 5.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Pass to Green. Williams a screen on Leonard. And it's Green off the drive. And when Josh Green is on the floor, you trust him to make the right decision, Doris.
Well, athletically, he can be a game changer on the defensive end. When he takes care of the ball and makes a simple play, he can be so productive. Guy is very selective when he shoots, very smart basketball player.
And the first one at the line is good. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
And both free throws good for Green. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Leonard. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Micic, defended by Harden. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Outside Harden. Leonard with the ball. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. 6 to shoot. For 3, Powell. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to review the game plan. A look at the 2K leaderboard when it comes to second chance points. The NBA leaders over the last month. Second, Charlotte.
They've poured in a lot of second chance points recently, and that can be huge for your offense.
Pass to Bridges. Over Jones. Bridges misses.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Powell passes to Zubac. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
B.A., you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization. What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
And the Clippers making a change here. Dunn's checked in. And he's good on the second. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Charlotte, no good that time either.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Green. Cashes in the 12-footer. Green's got 4 points in the quarter. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Leonard against Bridges. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Here's Micic, defended by Harden. Smith with a screen on Leonard. Here's Bridges. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bridges has got 11 points.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Back to Dunn. Bridges against Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. Again, the miss by Leonard.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Bridges. Blocked!
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Some changes for Los Angeles. Batum is checked in for Zubac. Brown comes in for Leonard. And it's Porter Jr. in for Powell. And so Curry will bring it up for Charlotte. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. Pass to Williams. Here's Okogie, defended by Dunn. Here's Williams. The kick out, Curry. Williams a screen on Harden. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Salone. Pass to Curry. Williams a screen on Harden to the middle. And Williams punches it home.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And here's Harden. Back to Porter. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Martin. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Chris Dunn is out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Nicholas Batum. And it's man in at the three.
Well, like it runs in the family, Seth Curry building a career on his aptitude from distance. And boy, oh boy, can he do some damage.
Porter gets the bucket.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Charlotte leading by 11. Pass to Curry. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Batum, the pass to Dunn. Now here's man, guarded closely. Clock at 6. Dunn outside. No good from outside. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Simpson. He's guarded by Porter. And he gets the bucket. Simpson's gotten his first basket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Yeah, crafty play by Porter, tripping up the defense and opening things up for another guy.
Here's Curry. And he drops it in from the low post. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Porter. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for man. So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
So it's Los Angeles now after the basket by Charlotte. Powell outside. Diabate grabs the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Outside Curry. Back to Bridges for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's Diabate. Pass to Bridges. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Hornets lead by 17.
What you love is Miles Bridges has kept his foot on the gas pedal. Started out scoring well and continues to keep the pressure on.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mark Williams.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
I mean, they knew that coming off 2 straight losses, they had to change their strategy. Giving him room to shine was part of that, and he did not disappoint. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Leonard against Green. Will it go? Oh, wow! Kawhi with the circus shot.
Well, you're working the 2-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Pass to Micic. Bridges outside. Williams a screen on Jones. Shot clock at 5. Bridges. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. And James Harden pulls it down.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the 3-point line. Played him perfectly.
Zubac screen. Powell for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hornets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Mark Williams.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, B.A., and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Bridges outside. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Pass to Leonard. Double team on Leonard. 3-pointer, Harden. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
Williams a screen on Jones. Bridges finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Mark Williams.